Welcome to the future of getting more leads and traffic with our AI SEO podcast, where AI innovation meets cutting-edge SEO strategies. So buckle up and click the like and subscribe button. Don't miss these new, revolutionary approaches to growing your business on the daily. Here's your hosts, Caden Michaels and the wonderful Eva Harrington.
It feels like AI is everywhere these days, right? I mean, every time I turn around, there's a new tool. ChatGPT, Jasper, Bard, all promising to write amazing content. But what happens when everyone's using these tools?
Look, it's pretty crowded, right?
Exactly. It's like how you stand out in a sea of AI-generated content. And that's where SEO comes in.
SEO is your secret weapon, for sure. Making sure all that content you're creating, whether it's a website or a blog post, is actually seen by the right people.
It's all about getting those eyeballs right.
Absolutely. And today we're diving deep into this fascinating world of AI and SEO, which Jonathan Boshoff, he's the founder of the AI SEO Academy, and he's got some incredible insights on how to make these two powerful forces work together.
And he shared some specific AI tools that you could start using today. So you're definitely going to want to stick around for that.
Oh yeah, he got some good ones.
So you've been working with AI and SEO for a while now. What are some of the big mistakes you see people making? Like, I gotta admit, I've seen some content online lately, and it's a little robotic.
Yeah, I think the biggest mistake is jumping on the AI bandwagon without a plan. Like people think, oh, AI can write my content for me. And then they just start churning it out, thinking more content, more traffic, right? It's not that simple.
Such as the Content Factory, right?
Exactly. You need a strategy. And one of the biggest things people miss is internal linking.
Internal linking out for those of us who aren't SEO experts.
Sure. So internal linking is basically like connecting the dots between different pages on your websites and building those pathways. So not only does it help your users like find their way around, but it also tells Google, hey, this is how all these pages are related.
It's like giving Google a map of your website.
Exactly. A nice, clear map. And another big mistake I see is, well, neglecting old content. Everyone's so busy making new stuff, but I bet all those blog posts or articles you've already out there.
They need some love too, right?
Exactly. Keep them updated, keep them fresh. Because Google looks at outdated content and if like, maybe this site isn't so relevant anymore, and then boom, your rankings can take a hit.
And that's where those scary algorithm updates come in, right?
Yeah.
I know Google's been cracking down on low-quality AI content.
Yeah, they are definitely cracking down. And I mean, it makes sense, right? They want to make sure they're serving up the best content to their users.
But I mean, for those of us who aren't like tech wizards, what exactly is an algorithm update? And I mean, should we be freaking out every time Google makes one?
Okay, so think of Google's algorithm as this massive recipe with hundreds of ingredients, right? And these ingredients decide which websites show up at the top of the search results. Now, an algorithm update is basically Google tweaking the recipe. Maybe they add a new ingredient or they change the measurements a bit.
So they're always experimenting, trying to perfect the recipe.
Exactly. And the goal is to reward websites that are high quality, user friendly, and actually offer value to people. And they're trying to weed out those websites that are just trying to game the system, like stuffing their content with keywords or using shame tactics.
So it's not enough to just like throw a bunch of AI generated content out there, hope for the best.
It's not a magic bullet. You need a strategy, you need quality, and you need to keep things fresh. It's all connected.
It's like AI can write the words, but it can't think for you.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. You still need
That's human
brain power. That's the key ingredient Google can't replicate, at least not yet.
So let's talk about finding that balance, right? AI on one side, human creativity on the other. What's the sweet spot?
For me, it's all about using AI as a powerful assistant, not a replacement. Like AI is amazing for brainstorming, right? It can help you structure your content, come up with new ideas, even write those first drafts.
It's like having a superpower writing buddy.
Exactly. And research. Forget us spending hours digging through articles. AI can analyze tons of data and pull out the key takeaways in seconds.
So you're saying I can finally say goodbye to those late night research rabbit holes.
You got it. And AI is great for like statistical analysis too. It can find patterns and trends in your data that would take like forever for a human to spot.
It's like having a data scientist on speed dial.
Pretty much. But at the end of the day, you still need that human touch, right, to take those AI-generated insights and turn them into something engaging, something authentic.
Something that really connects with your audience.
Exactly. AI can help us work smarter, but it can't replace our creativity, our critical thinking, or our, understanding of what makes people tick.
Now, I'm super curious, what are some of your go-to AI tools? You mentioned having a whole toolkit.
Oh, yeah, there are some amazing tools out there. And one of my favorites is the Moonlit platform. What's cool about it is it's a drag and drop tool. So you can build custom AI solutions without having to write any code.
So even if you're not in TechWares, you can still use it.
Exactly. It's super user friendly. Another one I love is make.com. It's incredible for automating tasks and like integrating AI into your workflow.
So give us an example, like what kind of things can you automate with make.com?
Oh man, all sorts of things. Like imagine automatically generating social media posts from your latest blog article, or like pulling data from different sources into a single dashboard.
I can say
They use so much time.
that's awesome. And I mean, I have to ask, is ChatGPT in your toolkit?
Of course, ChatGPT is like the Swiss Army knife of AI tools. It can help with research, writing, even coding. I use it pretty much every day.
With the All-Star, right?
It really is.
Now, you also mentioned some AI SEO growth hacks in your notes. What's that all about?
Oh, yeah. So, one area where I've had some great success with AI is optimizing e-commerce category pages.
I know.
So those are the pages on an online store that list all the products in a specific category, like, shoes or electronics. And by using AI to analyze search data and user behavior, I can like figure out how to improve the content and the layout of those pages. And it can lead to like a huge increase in organic traffic.
So you're basically making it easier for people and Google to find the products they're looking for.
Exactly. It's all about making those connections. Another really effective hack of using AI to update title tags and meta descriptions at scale.
And why it is so important?
Well, they're the snippets of text that show up in the search results, right? And like they're your first impression. So you want to make sure they're compelling and that they include the right keywords so people actually click through to your website. And AI can help you optimize like hundreds of these things in no time.
So AI can help you get those clicks, but then it's up to you to make sure the content on your website actually delivers.
Exactly. It's a team effort.
So looking ahead, what's the future of AI and SEO? Where do you see all this going?
Honestly, I think the future belongs to the people who embrace AI, but don't let it take over, The best SEO pros will be the ones who are strategic thinkers, not just button pushers. They'll understand how to use these tools effectively, but they'll also keep that human touch.
It's about using AI to make us better at what we do, not to replace us.
Totally agree. And that adaptability, that's key for anyone working with information and technology today, not just in SEO.
Being able to roll with the punches, learn new skills, and figure out how to make these new technologies work for you.
Exactly. That's how you stay ahead of a game.
So to wrap things up, AI is definitely shaking things up in the world of SEO. But it's not a magic solution. You still need human creativity, a solid strategy, and a good understanding of how to use AI effectively.
Couldn't have fit a better myself.
And on that note, I want to leave our listeners with a question to ponder. How do you think AI is going to change the way we find information online in the future? It's a big question, and there are no easy answers, but it's something we all need to be thinking about as this technology continues to evolve.
It's going to be an interesting ride, that's for sure.
Definitely.
All right, hit that subscribe button and smash that like button to get tomorrow's episode. Every 24 hours, we'll deliver the latest AI secrets. Until then, stay curious and keep innovating.